Hey guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, in fact a lot different. What I'm trying to do in these latest sets of videos is try and do something that's a little bit different from what I used to do in the past, which was record videos from weekly or daily tournaments or offline career mode. So this is going to be something a little bit different. And what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to call the Tiger Woods Handicap Challenge. And for those of you that don't know, you've probably been living under a rock, because Tiger Woods back in the early 2000s was the greatest golfer on the planet at the time. And in the year 2000, I believe, what would have been his handicap at that point in time would never have dropped below plus 10. So what I'm going to try and do today, my handicap is not at plus 10 right now, but you can see in the top right hand corner I have a handicap of plus 8.1, and I wanted to put that handicap to the test. So in order to do that, I've chosen probably one of the toughest challenges from a course perspective, and that is Magnolia National, as it's known in the Golf Club too. It is a really accurate representation of Augusta National. And I'm going to try and play, I'm not going to try and play, I'm going to play Magnolia National with the handicap system in place and see if I can shoot under par as a net score. I don't think for 1 minute that I'm going to be able to do it, because it's going to be really tough. It's a really tough course without even putting the handicap in place. Let's have a look at the tee boxes. We will go for 7,381, which is the white tees. I'll go for pin set 4 because I believe this is the Sunday pins, so it's one of the hardest pin positions, and we'll begin the round. So yeah, as I was saying, Tiger in his heyday in the year 2000 had a average handicap of plus 10. It was known to get up around plus 13, but then it started to drop away. As we know, Tiger suffered from a number of different injuries. So I'm not sure whether with the difficulty rating of this course it's going to keep me with a handicap of plus 8. We'll soon find out when I go in. It may drop me down a little bit, but I still think no matter what it gives me, it's going to be tough to shoot under par with a handicap in place. Let's have a quick look. We've got a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so we've got a fairly tough wind as well as the normal course conditions. Let's have a look at the scorecard. So you can see just to the left of the St George's flag next to my PlayStation name, it says handicap plus 6. So there has been a slight change to the plus 8.1 that I have in the top right hand corner. But let's get this round underway. This is going to be interesting. As I say, I am optimistic, but I have my reservations because it is a tough ask. Now I could have chosen an easier course, but I thought it may be more interesting to choose this one because this is a course that Tiger really did particularly well on in his when he was in his prime. And I thought by doing this challenge on this course, it may be a little bit more interesting for you guys, a little bit more fun for me, and very, very challenging. So we got 163 into the wind. Let's take, while we've got that on there, let's just take that ghost ball out, just so it doesn't put me off. Sorry about that, Wadey. 155, 163 into a 10-mile-an-hour wind, 173. Let's hope that's enough. Two nice swings so far. Let's hope this has got the legs. This is the thing, if you haven't played Augusta, or you haven't played this one, Magnolia National, if you don't get it near the flag, it will roll back and it will roll off the green. These greens are so firm and so fast, if you don't get the slopes right, you're in all sorts of trouble. So if you don't hit it long enough, it's going to roll back off the front of the green. If you hit it too long, it's going to roll off the back. You need to be within about 10 feet of the flag in order for it to hold up. So we're within 10 feet now. We've got an opportunity at a birdie, which would be a great start. and it's dropped in. So that is a birdie on a non-handicapped hole. So that is a fantastic start. I couldn't have wished for anything better. Ah, you know what I haven't done? You know what I haven't done? Damn, I haven't switched the handicap on. It's not showing the actual handicapped holes. Alright, I'm going to continue. I'm just going to add the handicap at the end. That'll probably be the best way to do it. I could have actually restarted it, but I have got a birdie on the first hole, so I'm not going to... I'm not going to lose that birdie by restarting the game. I can work it out anyway. It's the the 6 easiest holes I need to birdie. So I would imagine this is one of them. We'll have a look at the stroke index in a minute. I would imagine this is one of the easiest ones, as it is a par 5. It's stroke index 15. So we need to be birdieing this one in order to get a net par score for the hole. 255. 259, 240, 244. Okay, let's hope that's not too big. A little bit to the right. I'm hoping that's not going to be too big. It looks... it's going to be too strong, I think. Going to be too strong. That's going to give me a tough putt because that's going to be downhill all the way to the flag. So this is going to be the tough bit here, trying to get this to stop. See there, 27 feet, only 27 feet to the flag, but it's dropping 1 foot. Let's just get this rolling and let it roll down to the hole and hopefully stop before it rolls off the green. See, that is the problem. Now I've got this putt to try and get a birdie to get a net par. No, so that's going to be a par, a gross par, a net bogey. So that is all the work on the first hole undone. And we are back to level par. Stroke index 13, so this is another hole that needs a birdie. Wow, that was a strange sound on that downswing. And if I remember correctly, the pin position on this hole is in one of the narrowest sections of the green. You can see that there. Excuse me. Alright, so we got a pitch. 12-mile-an-hour wind. A little bit of a slope here. I think this club is going to be right. Oh, I'm pleased as punch with that. Pleased as punch. Okay, so that keeps me at level par. So that's a birdie in net par. So hole number 2, hole number 3, hole number 8, hole number 13, 14. Sorry, hole number 13, 14 and 15. Those are the 6 holes that I need to birdie. Really tough pin position here. Look at this, right behind the bunker. Playing 236 into a slight wind. The difficulty here is getting this to stay on the green. It's such a small landing area. The difficulty is actually hitting the green. Alright, so this is going to be a tough one now because I need to try and get up and down from here. I couldn't have played that an awful lot better than that, but look how that's rolling. That barely made it onto the green, and it's rolled on a good 7 yards. So that's going to leave a really, really tough putt. Oh, managed to save the par there. Got out of jail free on that one. So even though we're showing no red on the scorecard and we're showing a couple of birdies, we are net level par. First one was a birdie, then there was a net bogey, another birdie. And that wasn't a birdie, that's a net par. So yeah, we are level par for the round. I should have really switched the handicap on, and then I wouldn't have had to do it all in my head. So this is another par 4. This one is not handicapped. Just got to hope that doesn't run out of fairway. That needs to stop any minute. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Alright, 153, playing 159 with the wind behind. Might be okay. Is it going to roll back? No, that's good. That's going to be within about 10 or 11 feet, I would have thought. 13, not too bad. Uphill, which is good. Don't need to get a birdie here to make par, but birdie's always going to be good. Yes, we get a birdie there. So we're back to a net 1 under par. Right, hole number 6, par 3, stroke index 9, really tough pin position again, because if you don't get the legs, you can see here we have, if you don't get up that slope there, it's going to come all the way back off the green, so really, really tough pin. 186, 183, it's about 180 yards. Nice strike. That wind looks like it's doing more than I thought it was going to. That's not even going to hit the green. I fear that that would have been too short anyway, so I probably would have rolled back off the front of the green, but that's not the greatest of shots. Now again, we got the same problem here as we had on the previous par 3. It's trying to keep this close to the flag. That needs to stop. See, that was almost stopped. It was barely moving and it still rolled away about 3 or 4 feet. In for par. Whew. Alright, so net 1 under still. Hole number 7, stroke index 1, the hardest hole on the course. Another nice strike, straight down the middle. Alright, now this one, if I remember correctly, yeah, it has this little bank behind the flag. So if you go slightly left or right, it should gather towards the flag, but it's hitting that very, very small target area. So this is playing 142. It's got a 9-mile-an-hour wind behind. Let's see if we can use the wind here. A little bit of a glitch on the swing there. Nice and straight. Perfect, perfect. I need it to get the legs over the bunker, which it has done. That should be good. That should be good. Yeah. Just stopped on the right on the tip of that bank, right on the edge. You can see that there. Let's see if we can get another net birdie here to go to 2 under. No, missed. I pushed it. The line you can see there is not straight, and that has rolled way past the hole. That was a 5-foot putt. I now have 9 feet coming back. Which I managed to convert. That was a really good opportunity to pick up a birdie there. Quite disappointed with myself on that one. Alright, hole number 18 is the long par 5, uphill pretty much all the way. And this one is stroke index 17, so we need to get a birdie on this hole. Hoping the wind's going to straighten that out a little bit. I'm going to leave myself a tough second because that's right down the tree line. I don't think I'm going to be reaching into the wind anyway. It's still a long, long way. Yeah, that is not going to reach, I don't think. So this is just a case of getting it up close to the green. Good shot. Maybe in a bit of bother here. No, it's just rolled out. That was fortunate. Now it's quite a tricky little chip shot this, because we've got to get it over, up and over this bank and then stop it before it runs away. That's going to stop any minute now. Yeah, and that's going to leave me about 4 feet for a birdie, which we need on this hole. So that's my gross birdie net par, so I am now still 1 under par. Right, hole 9, par 4, not handicapped, so we need to try and hug this left hand side. Huge wind behind. Yeah, cracking shot. That should roll around to the right a little, but it's going to be way over 330 yards, almost 350. Alright, another one where you need to really get up onto that top surface there. You can see the slopes on here. Red grid lines, which means that the slope is quite severe. Quite a tricky one with the wind and the slope. It's playing 135. Let's hope this is enough. Maybe too much. That's okay, it's coming back towards the flag. That's okay, that's on that plateaued surface where the flag is. So this is going to give me an opportunity to get another birdie. Turn, turn. Oh, and it just burns the edge, but look how far it's rolled past the hole. That's going to give me a little tester coming back. It's going to be about 5 feet coming back, I would have thought. 6 feet, and it's not an easy putt. And I've missed that one. Damn it. So we're back to level par. That's the first actual red number on the card, even though we did get a red number on number 2. So back to net level par through 9 holes. Alright, we've got the wind actually helping us here, because that wind will bring that ball around the trees. I've pulled that, and that's gone into the trees, but luckily it's come through. Is it going to roll out of the rough though? Oh, I've been really fortunate here. Really fortunate. That's not gone half as far as I wanted it to, but it's in the fairway. 273 yards. Still got a hell of a long way to play. 12, 203, it's about 200 yards with a 13-mile-an-hour wind behind. This is a long way. Let's hope this has got the legs to get there. It does look like it has. Is it going to hold the green? That's going to be the million-dollar question. It is. That's okay. That's about pin high, actually. This is a tough putt. This is a really tough swinging putt. Get in. Oh, yes. That is a great putt, even if I have to say so myself. And that is back to net 1 under par. Another nice strike. Let the wind do its work. It's going to pull this ball round to the left-hand side. Just got to hope it holds the fairway. It's going to have a little bit of roll on it. Yeah, that's good. That's 330 odd yards. $194, 183. It's 180 yards. Ah, it's slow. That's going to be off to the right. Hopefully the wind's going to straighten this out a little bit. That's okay. It's on the putting surface. It's not great. That's going to be a long putt, but it's on the green. It's uphill as well, which is good. And swinging from the right a lot. But this is a long putt. Look at this swing on this putt. You know what? I am pretty pleased with that. It's going to leave me about 5 or 6 feet coming back. 4 feet. Let's hope we just get this in. Yeah, okay, great stuff. None of these are handicapped holes, so I'm pleased with this. Still net 1 under par. Golden Bell, probably one of the most famous par 3s in the world. Next to the 17th at Sawgrass. Got a 12-mile-an-hour wind. It's playing 158. Slow again. That's not even going to be remotely close to the green, I wouldn't have thought. No. I've done a Jordan Spieth. Oh no! I've done a Jordan Spieth. Alright, that's 40 yards. Let's see if we can just use the flop shot, see if I can get this close. Okay, that was for par, so this is going to be for bogey. And it's in for bogey, so that is going to be back to net level par. Alright, now these next 3 holes are all handicap holes, so I need to birdie all of them just to get a net par. This one's into the wind. I think this could be in the rough. Oh, slow up, slow up, slow up. Just trickled into the rough. And that's probably going to be the difference between me deciding whether to go for this or not. No, you know what? I'm going to try and play smart here. Going for that is not the smart move. getting it back into play. That was the smart move there. And let's see if we can get this close just to try and pick up the birdie. This is all about just picking up that birdie. 51. Is this going to reach the green? I've left myself a lot of work to do here. A lot of work. That should have been a hell of a lot closer. Oh, goodness me, that was close. But that is a net par, so I still stay at level par here. Alright, I need to birdie this one as well. That ball should come back into the fairway. I played it right down the left-hand side because look how that ball rolls. It may even roll out of the fairway on the right, and that's exactly why you play down the left, just to allow for that roll down to the right-hand side. Right, I need to get this close because I've got to birdie this hole. 142, 144. It's a good strike. I'm hoping the wind's going to do its thing. Come up a little bit short. I could have done with that being another 2 yards. Yeah, 12 feet. That didn't turn at all. Alright, so I think I'm going to be dropping a shot here. Because I needed to birdie that one, so I'm net +1 now. Alright, I need to birdie this one as well. Hole number 15. Good strike that time. Should be around about 300 yards. There we go, 293. 232 to the flag. 219 into the wind. Ah, this could be all sorts of trouble. Just need it to get over the water. Wow, that is so far right. You know what? It's dry. I don't mind. 34 yards. This has got flop written all over it. Oh, don't spin back. That's going to leave me again a tough putt for the birdie. Oh, it just slips out on the left-hand side. And look how far it's run. It's still rolling. I barely touched that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. That is going to be horrible. So we pick up the gross par, that's a net bogey. So back to +2. Right, 174, 175. Tough hole to judge with that wind. Really tough hole to judge. I'm hoping the bank's going to bring that back down. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. This could be good. Get in the hole. Yes! I will take that. That's a hole-in-one on hole number 16. That is the first time I've got a hole-in-one on Augusta or Magnolia. Oh, I'm pleased with that. That's going to bring me back to net level par. Right, not got to mess up 17 and 18. These are not handicapped holes. So this is all about just trying to get par on these holes. Birdies would be fantastic, but they don't come along very often on this course. 297, what do we got here? 154 to the flag. Again, it's on a little mound. 154, 159, 156. So 142 may give me enough club. Come on, wind, blow that up there. Blow it up there. It's up on the level, I think. It's going to stay. Yep, that's good. Is it in? It is in. We are back to net -1. Let's see if we can keep this together. If we can finish under par, it will be absolutely brilliant, because that means that I've actually played better than my handicap. I wish I'd actually switched the handicap on now. I keep saying that, but it would have been so much easier to represent on the screen, because I wouldn't have had to calculate it in my head. But it's okay, it's not the end of the world. $169, $179, $181, $178. Alright, so that needs a lot of work from the wind, and I don't think it's going to get it. It was on an uphill lie, and I have messed that up. So this is going to prove to be a tough finishing hole for me. Oh, don't spin back. So this will determine whether I finish under par or played right to my handicap. Oh, okay, so I bogeyed the last hole. Oh dear. Sand killed me. That shot was so wayward. Oh dearie me. Alright, so finished. Yeah, so the finish day, gross 6 under par. Now with a handicap of +6, that means that I finished level par. So I've played to my handicap. Pleased as punch with that. Absolutely over the moon that I got that hole in one on the 16th par 3. I would like to say thank you very much to everybody that's watched this. Thank you to everybody that's watched the first couple of videos since I've come back into playing the Golf Club 2. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to smash that like button. Feel free to leave any comments down in the box below. I am going to do another one of these because I thoroughly enjoyed this, trying to recreate something that is actually, not recreate it, but compare it to something that's actually happened in the past in real life, as in Tiger Woods having a what would effectively have been a plus 10 handicap. So it was trying to do something a little bit different, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to see more from this channel, hit the subscribe button, which should be in the bottom right hand corner, and just next to the subscribe button is a little notification bell which will let you know, if you click it, when any new videos are uploaded. But until next time guys, thanks again for watching, take care, see you soon, bye bye now.